Hey guys, we're going to have a go at the hammer-on, and it does what it sounds like. You hammer your finger onto the string and it makes a noise. So the trick with this is to hit another note first. We're going to use open strings for this, and then hammer your finger on to the fret that you want the next note to be on. Okay, now this is one of the cases where the quicker you do it, the easier it is. So it's a bit easier than letting it out and then. Okay, so kind of faster the easier with this one. Now we're going to use the open E minor scale for this. It's a great one for this. We're using the pentatonic version, and you can run up with O3, O2, O2 on those top three strings. So we'll run through that a couple of times. So O3. Alright, so that's the first octave there. Now, if we move up further, the next notes are O2, O3, O3. Okay, so if we're on to the G, it's then B, and then E. Alright, so running up, again, and again. Alright, now all things going well, you can actually go for some decent runs. Alright, have a practice ascending like that. Now, I thought I'd show you another thing as well. So, say if we're actually onto our E minor scale. Now, you don't actually have to use an open for this. So say where we've got three notes, so this might be O, 2, 3, O, 2, 3. Now let's just use those ones for starters. I could hammer on to that second fret. Then I could also hammer on, holding this one down, okay, and hammer on onto that third fret. Alright, so try that, holding that second fret down and hammer on with your second finger with the third. Alright, same thing works down below. So you can actually string some hammer-on runs together. So alright. Okay. Now that'll actually give you a fair bit to work with, but we've just got to throw in a few challenges, don't we? There is also a really nice spot that's up. It's just beyond the open E minor pentatonic. So if we've there's our open E minor pentatonic scale. There's a couple of spots here. Okay, so you're actually holding down that third and you're hammering on the fifth. I'm using my third finger for that. You can use your second, but I think third just feels nicer. Thinking about your finger position, it works well. And in the string above as well. Okay, now when you get a they've got a really nice contrast there. So it gives you something to work at. And look, we'll leave it there, and I'll see you next time.